Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Welcome back to my shop. You know, I'm doing some dovetailing today, and I had a little trick that I use, and I wanted to show it to you. Maybe it helps you with your dovetails. First thing I do is I'm going to put my board into my vise here to do my initial setup. I like to use Rob Cosman's new tool here. This is his dovetail square, and it works really well. You know, before you'd have to get your board in here and get your square out, make sure it's level and everything like that. With this, you just pop this on top and let it just bottom out on your vise here, and really fast. Just crank it down and you're all set where you need to be. That's a cool tool. But here we are. So what I wanted to talk about was when I do my tail layout and I'm using my dividers to do it, it's a lot of times difficult to see the hole, especially in this white oak, because one of the problems you have when you start putting holes in the top of your board is you can't go too deep. If you go too deep, even when you're done and you've assembled, you might be able to see those holes in your final product. So I try to keep my holes as shallow as I can, but a lot of times with the density of the wood, the porosity, the color, a bunch of other factors, it's very hard to see. So the way I do it is I first get my little hole there, and I use my pencil to darken in these holes. So that way I don't have to go too deep, but I know where I'm at. And then once I start to do my actual full layout, as you'll see here, I don't have to go that deep. Just light pokes in the wood, and then what I'm going to do once I get this done is I'm going to lower my light source to bring me a little bit better look at where these holes actually are, because with my bad eyes nowadays, it's really hard for me to see these. So what I do now is I bring this light down to really highlight the little holes that I've made, and then I just pop in there like this and darken them up. And now they're shallow enough where they won't show when I'm done with assembly, but they're enough for me to do my layout of my tails. So that's it, guys. I thought that'd help you out. Now we just come in with our dovetail marker here. And now I got that line up really nice there. Easy. Good for old eyes. Take care, guys.